Okay then, so with these guys defeated, obviously all you kind of need to do is just poke them with the sword and then take them on. Just be careful, they can throw poo at you, which is not pleasant and can poison you. Apologies, that's going to look like a bit of a jump. Again, had a bit of a crash, and I'm basically just going to try and disable the features as I go along. If I get any more crashes, just to try and stabilise the game. So I apologise if that diminishes the viewing any. But I do just want to try and get this stable. Careful in here, we have got more of these guys that want to drop from the roof. There we are, we're going to run in and out. Come on. Frustrating they'll actually wait until you do that. They only take one hit each though. Remember, bear in mind that it's pokes that they are vulnerable to. If you try and slash them, it does far less damage. Thought he was going to try his pooey attack them. There we are. Now then, the mainly dangerous part here is these two. Now I've always run past them, but bear in mind they can knock you off the ledge, which can lead to a death, so do be careful. I'm going to try it now. Basically, I'm just going to lead them this way a bit. Ouch. It's going to get me, it's going to get me. No, it's not. There we go. It's just going to run up here. They don't usually follow you very far, so at this point you're pretty safe. Just gonna stay here just in case she does decide she wants to come out. For some reason, they don't really follow me up here, and there's no other items in there for us to collect, so I'm quite happy with just doing that. We're going to get Flynn's Ring. Flynn's Ring is pretty interesting. Essentially, ups your damage the less armor you're wearing, so that's kind of cool. Particularly if you want to kind of go for like a light armor build, it's pretty cool. So we can drop her down this way. Take a quick heal. Now rolling off here has always worked for me in this tower, so just be careful. There we go. Because you don't want to go all the way to the bottom because it will kill you. But the route is well worth it because the Chloranthy Ring is fantastic. And we also get the mirror set, which is nice. So, Chloranthy Ring is going to get equipped instantly. This will increase our stamina recovery time. This is more important the earlier in the game you are, or the less stamina you have. The reason being, it means, because for me, I always find you can offset less stamina with extra stamina regeneration, which is why you'll find, particularly during early game, I like to use this and the Crush Shield, which we'll be getting later on. Now, I think that's everything from around here. We've got a dog down there protecting an item, and we got the, I can't remember what they're called. But we've got a group of enemies. We can come and collect this later. And I'm sure I can see an item over there as well. We're going to go and collect that. We're going to go and collect that. So let's wait for her to come here. We're going to defeat this lady. We kind of need to kill the people behind her first, though. I just wanted to get this done in one go rather than splitting it all up, that's all. So yeah, we'll wait for her to patrol back down. And then we'll get these two guys here whilst they're on their own with the dog. He'll probably join in. We'll grab that. We can go around there, grab that. And all will be golden. Once that's done, we can head along the other side, which is that graveyard you can see just there. Maybe we'll start from the actual beginning of the area, so we can do the whole left side. Or, I was hoping for a drop attack there. That's an interesting little ramp. Oh, she aggroed. Did not expect that. That's not good at all with a dog. Go away. Nope. Come here. We ain't having that. Whoa. Down you go, lady. Nobody likes a fatty. Right. Let me jump off here. Oh, I didn't let me get the drop stack again. That's a shame. Oh, I knew the dog was going to come. Always the dogs. Get up. There you are. Grab the ember. And that completes the huge cycle. Now we're going to have to drop off. No, we can get around there. It's cool. I don't remember seeing this before. It's only souls. It's not too bad. It's not like I've been missing out on lots. Whoa! Ha! Was not expecting that. It's always good to learn something new. Boom! There we go. Okay, so with that done, we're going to go back to Firelink. Shrine BONFIRE, yeah. Because we've got a large amount of souls, we're going to use all these up. Nice, and quickly, and then we're going to do the full left side. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So I want to get that to 20, which is lovely. There we go, so that increases endurance, which is nice. Probably go a little bit further if we wanted, when I think about it. Let's take a look at this. One more, that's fine. Cool, so at this point I'm going to start working on strength. I want to get strength to 18, just because that unlocks a large amount of shields, particularly the Black Knight Shield and the Lothric Knight Shield, which I'm kind of planning on using, so they'll be pretty good. From there, we can then start actually concentrating on becoming a mage, which is going to basically entail intelligence, dexterity, and attunement. Probably mixed in with some extra endurance and vigour, and maybe 5 points of vitality, just so we can fit some better armour on. But other than that, we are totally getting there. We'll do a sweep of Firelink once we've gotten all of the NPCs. Because we've still got more to get yet. Road Sacrifices, that's the new area that we've unlocked by reaching that other bonfire early. So in theory, you could absolutely carry on with the game from here if you wish. But we're going to head on from Undead Settlement. Yeah, so right back at the beginning. Just because it allows us to do all of one part in one route. Although it's probably easier to do it from the midway point. But this is a bit more continuous. So back on in we go. This guy down. Didn't actually check how many Titanite shards I've got, which is a shame. He's buried in there again. 4, so we didn't have enough for an upgrade anyway, so that's fine. I don't really care about the ambush this time around. Jump down if you can jump down. We've got to do it on the right side. Cool. Totally forgot about getting more fire bombs. However, actually very little need in killing all of these guys. Because, basically, once we reach that door just there, they'll all disappear. Or most of them will. Watch. If the bug is still there. Yeah, so they've all disappeared apart from him. It's so weird. But it's fine. Is he coming? Don't think he is, right. So we can grab this. Whoa, I forgot about you. This is what I'm looking for. We're down here. And this gets us the Warrior of Sunlight. And a free heal. Warrior of Sunlight is another Covenant. Pretty good for those of you that want to concentrate on a faith build. Basically, it's a co-op build. It's a co-op Covenant. Essentially, the item there gets you some extra miracles. Some really strong ones actually. Lightning Spear is really strong. Be careful because we've got ambushes in here. And that guy there with the red eyes is going to be a bit of a pain, so we do need to be careful of him. I can't remember if he's staggerable or not. Yeah, he is, yeah, that's fine. The level of stamina we've got now, we're pretty fine for these guys, so not too worried. Let's go for you, and you. Oh, missed. There we are. So that's everything in there for now. Yeah, I think we've got a secret over here. There we go. I think this is Titanite shards. This is where we're going to get some upgrade stones, which is nice. No, it's not. Souls. Interesting. Everything's totally different to how I remember it. That's really weird. I also feel like I'm missing something to the side of here. What am I missing? Let's take a look about. Let's take a look back this way, just in case. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, there we go. Some souls, that's good. And then these guys should have all... No, they haven't reset. They're still resetting. Kind of strange that they de-aggro and disappear, de-aggro, and then they like go all the way up there. So many of them, that's kind of crazy. However, this does mean we can get around this way now. Can't remember what's over here, so we're just going to take a look. Titan shard, that's good. Just one more. We can increase our damage output, which would be nice. Hopefully we can one-shot these guys. Ah, this is what I was thinking about. I think this just basically allows us to thwart the ambush, yeah. Yeah, it's just so I've shown all that. That allows you to thwart the ambush that these guys would have dropped down on us. But it was not an issue anyway, so that's fine. So we're going to head over this way. Need to be careful here. You've got the lady in the back who's going to fire her spells at you. So you kind of want to pick off enemies as you can. And try not to get swamped as we're going through. Be careful of some of these rooms, because some of them will have the little guys that drop off the roofs. We're just going to check in and clear each of them as we go down. I would love to aggro you. What have I got? Hello, you'll do. Oh, it has replenished my fire bombs. Excellent. I didn't realise it did that. Come here. Yeah. Boop. Excellent. And she's just going to keep throwing those at us. Lovely. Got big dude with the hammer. He is pretty dangerous, so be careful. Got enemy there on the left. Are you coming? Hey, stop that. Nope. Stop it. There we go. Damn wall. One down. Oh, he could have had me there, but he didn't. I'll take the whip. Oops. I'll take the heal. Obviously, we've got Fatty up there. Mr. Hammer Time at the bottom will take you down in one shot. Over to the side, we should have another Titan shard over here. Obviously, be careful about the fact we're still under fire. There we go. So now able to upgrade the sword again, if we wish to. The lady's laugh makes me laugh so much. Right, so down there is Crystal Lizard and the Bonfire. So we're going to jump over here like this. Oh, it's gone. Damn. I was hoping to drop stack it. Oh, here's Hodrick as well. Not good, not good. Right, I want to take you down quick. There we go. Okay, so we do not want to fight Hodrick and this big guy at the same time. So we're going to try and split them up a little bit. Hopefully. I don't know how far this thing is going to aggro on me. I don't know if we can get it to leash. That would be lovely. I can't actually see where he is. He's usually pretty easy to spot because he's purple. He's not coming though, which is really weird. Obviously be careful about falling down here during this fight because big giant mummy rat. There he is. Okay, so yeah, that thing is de-aggroed. Come on, Hodrick, come on. Let's be having you. Hodrick! Sorry guys, that was probably really horrible. Come on. This is going to be our little area of fighting. Right here. In fact, if we've got a way we could knock him off. We don't. That's a shame. So this is a pretty safe fighting area, which is unfortunate because that's not what we want. This guy heals a lot. So you want to try to get a good group of hits on him. Be careful because he will parry. Hopefully that thing won't aggro. That's the worst thing that can happen during this fight. There we go, he's going to try and heal. Yes! You want to try and interrupt those as much as possible. No! Okay then, so with Hodrick dead, and as you can see, you do need to be careful about the things he does. This will heal him. The thing that he put into his chest heals him, and obviously he has his own heals as well. So just be careful of that. I apologise for the break that's going to be in the video there, but I did just want to make sure I got the kill in on there, even though the game had in fact crashed. We've already got the Crystal Lizard to a call, and all we need to do now is head on with the final parts of the area. So we're just going to run straight past this guy. Don't worry too much if he decides to follow you into the graveyard, it's going to be fine. 'Cause as I said earlier, this guy is not going to fire at us. Instead, he's going to fire at the enemies in this area, so feel free to kind of just run your way through. It's going to be cool. Just don't be stupid, obviously. We don't need to bother fighting with much of this. Trying to remember where it is. You can, in fact... he really didn't like that, did he? Oh, oh, that one missed. A really good idea for this is the fact that you can actually jump across to here, which they'll struggle to do. So, and grab the bone shard whilst the giant continues to finish these guys off for me. And we jump back across here. So no real reason to struggle in this area. I'm gonna head over here, grab all this. These branches are pretty interesting. They allow you to disguise yourself as an item of the area. Mainly works for PvP. It doesn't really work on enemies and stuff, I don't think so. Which is a shame. Careful over this way. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, you can see him. He's up at the top there. Look. Can we hit him with a firebomb? It would be cool. There we go. That springs that ambush. Another Flamberger dude. And another armor set, which is cool. Get this guy down. It's all good. Got this for the Mortician's Ashes. This is going to be pretty important. We're going to go and use these very, very shortly. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, careful this guy. And then obviously we've got the trap that's directly ahead of us. Just gonna take it straight down. It's cool. And then over this way we've got a little jump to make for another weapon. Continually improving our armory here, which is nice. And then on up this way, we've got a choice. We can have a turn left, straight into the boss fight. It's not particularly difficult, but because I want to try and get as much NPC help as possible, I am going to try and get an NPC to appear for this place pretty soon. And all we need to do, well, all we should need to do anyway, is use a homeward bone. We're going to nip back to the shrine bonfire because we need to get a key. Now, there's Mortician's Ashes are going to allow us to get a key that unlocks the door that connected the two bonfires together. So that's what we're going to go and get now. So we can talk to the old lady over this way. And we're going to give her these.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Cool. And here is the key. Which is exactly what we need. That's done. Kind of level. Might as well use them if I can. We can. So, another point of strength. Oops, that was vitality. Never mind. Probably more useful at this point anyway, just because strength doesn't really help us gain any damage. It's just more of a preparation for later. With you, we want to reinforce weapon. This is going to get up to +3, which is good. We now can't upgrade that until we get large Titanite shards, which won't be for a small while. And then we can use the Undead Bone Shard right here. This basically means that our Estus Flasks will now recover more HP, which is good. So with that done, it doesn't really matter too much which one of these you go to, but the Dilapidated Bridge would obviously be the easiest. Cool, so from here, I'm going to head back into this little tunnel. Obviously we've got big mummy rat down there. Preferably try and get the drop attack on it like that. There we go. There we are, so that's that sorted. Head on through the gate. To the right you can have your sins abolished. Which basically means for a crazy amount of souls, if you happen to attack an NPC and you want to make them friendly again, you can do that there. Around this way we're going to get skeletons. I'm not too fussed on fighting them. Not particularly any huge reason to do so. They're more trouble than they're worth, in my opinion. Come here. There we go. I don't think they even chase us very far, so... This is just me being, I want to get through here quickly. Come on. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Come here. There we go. Now, so be careful of this guy. You want to try and stay him to the right hand side. I'll show you why in a second. There we go. Heavy gem, so a different type of infusement. And that's basically why. If he goes into this left side here, this guy here is going to jump down on you. Let's see if we can get him to do it. There we go. So be careful of this guy. Take him straight out. I just don't like giving him a chance to stand up. It's definitely the easy way to do that. So with that done, heading over this way. Oh, we've got another item to shoot down here actually. I think that's just a blessed... What is it? It's a blessed... parrying dagger. It's not particularly amazing. Again, feel free to leave this. I don't even know why I'm actually getting it. Other than just so that we've got it. Because, you know, that's how I roll. That's a blessed shield. Okay. Kind of cool. Obviously, if you equip that, it will heal you over time. So, kind of useful. Careful in here. It's kind of a trap room. Although with the weapon that we've got now, they kind of can't really hurt us all that much. Or should I say, we can kill them that quickly, they're a bit pointless. But I'm not all that fussed on just fighting lots of rats, so... With that done, we're heading in here, and we can talk to this lady.
Who is there? Someone there?
Yes, someone is here.
Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Ah, yes, there you are. So close indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Okay then, so, after accepting her service, I apologise about the game crashing again. This is not going to look very nice, I really do apologise. I thought I'd solved the stability issues. But anyway, we're going to come out here and we're going to talk to this dude.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? My terms are very simple.
Cool. So just going to make sure that that's all good. With that, we are going to go back to Firelink Shrine. Talk to the lady. And in theory, that'll make him available for the boss fight. If not, I'll have to check it. And we will... Well, I'll explain it in the next episode if it fails. I'm in no way afraid of this boss fight. It's very, very easy anyway, so...
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command. You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille.
Cool.
Have a play.
So with that, in theory, Egon will appear for allying purposes. So, we're going to head on out. Where are we? To Le BONFIRE. And we are going to travel to... I've always found it quicker from the cliff on the side, so we're going to go from there. Don't know whether or not it is in fact easier, but I do think it's quicker. And just so that we can speed this boss fight up, we're going to equip some pine resin. Basically the same as we did lightning pine the last time. So obviously I've got a bleed stick is already patrolling. We want to try and beat her there if we can. Is the dog going to aggro? No, that's good. Now I can't remember where his Summonstein appears. Where is it? Don't know why, I feel like it was around here somewhere. Okay, apparently not. I thought it would. Oh, okay, I'll look into why that hasn't happened. But this is going to be fine anyway. So we're going to flame up here. That's going to make the first part of this boss fight incredibly quick. To be fair, we don't need two hands, so we might as well do this way around. Take the stamina. So we're just going to run towards this big tree-looking thing on the left side. He's going to turn around, and here's the actual boss fight. There we go. Phase 1 is done. Oh wow, never actually been able to do that before. Ooh, right out of the way. There we go, down to the second level. I've never been able to destroy the second set of eggs or whatever they are so quickly. There we go, that's those ones down. So as you can see, all kind of aiming for these little egg sacs here. I mean, they may well not be, but that's all I can think of calling them. There we go, that's that one down. I think there's one on the back of this leg somewhere. No? Careful with its hand, it has a really weird hitbox, and we need to run for a heal here. There we go. Right, let's reflame up. There's my next set of eggs. I think I'm just going to have to go for the front. It's a shame, really. There we go. Boss is down. I wonder what the record is for killing him really, really fast. Right, so with that done, obviously we've got dead old Hodrick here, crushed under the weight of the boss. And that is this area mostly complete. In fact, that is this area complete. So that is all of the Undead Settlement complete. Obviously, we don't need to walk anywhere because we can go straight to the Road of Sacrifices. But first, we have business in Firelink Shrine. So we're going to go and speak to the guy that gave us the cracked red eye orb. And then we're going to go and fix a couple of bits in Lothric, which would be cool. So let's talk to you. A couple more levels. Let's get the strength up in preparation for later. I mean, I could in fact get vitality up, but we're fine without it. I mean, we could level again if we wish. Leveling as fast as possible is always great, in my opinion. And we are at a pretty good state, I think. Leveling is 5k a time. Probably shouldn't use that really. Level up. Another point of strength, please. Ooh. Nearly there. 2 more points, and strength is done. Right, so we want to go for... Yeah, we need to go up the steps. Sorry, totally forgetting about where I wanted to go there. So we need to go towards that way. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll talk to this guy, clear the tower, and then we'll have another round of talking to all the NPCs. So let's go.
Hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
Cool. So obviously he did that for us because we got the Pale Tongue earlier in this episode. We've actually got to go and talk to that dude up there as well, who's on the throne. But like I said, we're going to talk to all these guys at the end of the episode. So first up, we are going to go back to Lothric. We need to go to HEIR on the wall. And we're going to go to the bottom level of the tower. I promise, guys, I know this has been a long one, but this is probably one of the longer areas, if I'm honest. Just because there's so much to do. Because obviously we are still in the process of building up our character, which is probably a large part why this area is so in depth in terms of the stuff that we get. Let's drop onto this guy. Boom! I think there's another one. Where's another one? No. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I knew there was someone somewhere. Hey! What's up? There we are. I've got a guy with like a halberd down here, I think. Yeah, halberd guy. There we go, let's get you down. Obviously the increased damage and stamina are going to be paying off in spades here. So the first thing we want to do is go towards the left. Ooh, let's switch to 5 bombs here, otherwise this is going to end badly. So you want to explode these barrels before you go in. Ooh. Otherwise you're going to have a very bad time as he tries to firebomb you. We're going to get him first. Throw knives on the side. Enemy on the left. I don't actually know whether or not he will aggro on you, or if you can just leave him. Mailbreaker, not too fussed on that. That's the mage's starting weapon, which I basically believe it means it's the worst one. No enemies down here as far as I can remember. And then we get to unlock another character.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you?
Nope.
No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, You must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then? Huh?
Sure.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
There we go. And of course we already have Loretta's bone, so that's going to save us time discovering what that's going to be all about. Next up, directly across from where we are now, we have a little gate. Now the enemy down here can be quite challenging, but I do have a cheese method, but we'll see if it works today. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But essentially it's going to involve pulling him in here, and we're going to try and get him to walk off the ledge underneath us. Now unless they've updated his AI somehow, which I doubt, this is pretty funny. There we go. Thank you kindly. And that is him defeated. So all that's left now is for us to get back to the bonfire. Beans was so close, I'm not going to use a homeward bone, and then we're going to go and talk to everybody. Obviously we have still got enemies up here, so do be careful. Take you down. I'm not seeing no Lothric Knight, so we're fine. And we're home free. So with that done, guys, you have the choice. You can either follow me back to Firelink Shrine, where I am going to talk to all the NPCs. The mic's going to be off, so it should be pretty relaxing. Or you can meet me over in Road of Sacrifices, where we will be setting off in the next episode. So I'll see you soon, guys, if you're leaving now, or feel free to enjoy the dialogue. Speak to you soon, guys.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, to be unkindled. Farewell, I may.
What's wrong with you? Aha, you found a proper red-eye. Brilliant. I knew you were a dangerous woman. Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Now invade and pick up.
Fret not, fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne. Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferred to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now? Now, do not be away over long.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them. Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose. Goodbye.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting the lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own. Careful you don't burn yourself with it. Do not be... What is...
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service. As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special. Be safe, champion of Ash.
The poor wretched souls.
Be they lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy. What a sham. The poor be what a